The next business in 2030 list is a cloud-based leader in life sciences industry. The only player in cloud in the life sciences industry, and now they are venturing into other areas of chemicals and biotechnology and all other associated adjunct areas of growth. It's Veeva Systems. Veeva Systems is the only player built from scratch, a cloud-based solution for entire life cycle and entire chain of the businesses that is there within the life sciences industry, from clinical data operations, clinical data management, all the way to commercialization and CRM. Veeva is built specifically targeting the vertical of life sciences. Founded by Peter Gassner, Veeva has been a tremendous growth player in the last decade, and it has started doing acquisitions and targeting inorganic growth to venture into the other areas of industries. Life sciences itself and the medicine industries itself, it's a $9 billion, $10 billion addressable market space, but Veeva is venturing to other spaces as well. Leader in the cloud and only cloud player. Let's analyze more in detail why Veeva Systems is part of 2030 list. As said, Veeva Systems is a vertical leader in cloud-based software for the global life sciences industry. Now, with the vision of building the industry cloud for life sciences, Veeva Systems has become the undisputed leader in cloud-based software in life science industry. Also, Veeva was founded by Peter Gassner, and they aimed at revolutionizing the healthcare and life sciences software industry, which is worth around $2 trillion as of date, and it's still growing at 5% every year. And they did that with the help of cloud innovation and the cloud platform, and underlying being AWS, which is built from scratch just for targeting the life sciences business. Now, their business spans across life sciences cycles, from clinical data management to CRM, that is a customer relationship management, to regulatory and commercial segments, and including quality in that aspect. Veeva has a product called Veeva Vault, which is a cloud-based life science specific platform that carries all industry solutions that entails from data, content, workflow, scalability, and performance. Now, traditionally, companies had to deploy multiple applications to manage content and the associated data. Now, Veeva Vault is a new approach where bringing in content and data together comprehensively and integrating them seamless. So it's all in one platform, unified platform that has the content and the data. Veeva also has a commercial cloud that brings together multi-channel engagement, commercial content, customer data, and artificial intelligence to drive smarter, compliant interactions with all customers across channels. So this is something to be noted. The commercial cloud is also a significant contributor to Veeva Systems revenue, and they have this is a typical commercial is commercializing the products from a commercializing standpoint. What Veeva has to offer are multi-channel CRM. CRM is a main underlying product functionality, and then they have other things like bringing them to the network, compliant related interactions with the customer. So it's a customer servicing, customer relationship channel, which is the commercial side, and the other half is the data management system. So you could see in the pictorially that's represented like the clinical data management, clinical operations. Those two put together make being part of the clinical data management solution and CTMS, trial master source, and as well as they have the EDC and data workbench underlying under the clinical data management. Then there is quality, which is a different product they're using for the management of brand quality and training and documentation. Then there is regulatory, which is a significant player in the life sciences and medicine industry, which as we all know, and safety aspects also are very intertwined with the regulatory, because safety norms are very strict and stringent in terms of in the life sciences industry. Then there is medical CRM and commercial CRM tied together. So that's how they are distributed across the spectrum of life sciences cycle. And coming to the revenues, profitability, and segment wise analysis. So let's delve deep into the revenue part of it and the profitability, they had touched a total revenue run rate of $1 billion, with a 50% revenue coming from commercial cloud and 50% from Veeva Vault. Now Veeva Vault is the underlying theme for, or underlying platform for the entire data management and clinical side of the operations. They have very healthy operating margins of 38%. Now, one interesting aspect we need to note here is that they touched the 1 billion revenue 1 year ahead of the target. So they had a vision of touching 1 billion by, say, 2020, which they set it up in 2015, and now come 2019 itself, they crossed $1 billion in revenue. Significant growth and healthy operating margins. It's a high margin business of 38%. So it is a clear indication that they are a competitive player in the industry, and they have not much competition that way, which has a comprehensive platform. We will discuss that in the next slide. They have sales and marketing expenses approximately 14% of revenue, and spend for the R&D, the research and development, is approximately 16 to 17% of revenue. So they are spending quite a handsome amount for doing research and development, because R&D is a main thing, driving force for their growth in future. Veeva Systems has a total of 341 customers with average commercial cloud products per customer at 3.43. So that is on the commercial CRM side, and there are 647 Vault customers with average Vault products of 2.38 per customer. So this is a fairly new, like 4-5 years old product that they launched called Vault, and Veeva Vault has become a significant success. The numbers speaks it all. The revenue growth is around 36%, and the operating income growing at 33% again. So this is like a good revenue multiplier for foreseeable future, growing at 35-36%, and operating income at the same level, a high margin business. And they, as of date, they have a cash of 300 million roughly, and zero debt, which is a highlight. And also the operating cash flow, they're positive. It's $136 million, and a free positive cash flow of $100 million. So that's a great story about Veeva's balance sheet, and also they are currently valued at around $11 billion. Now, significant investment done in R&D, as I said earlier, to build on AI capabilities in their product called Nitro, and this product Nitro has won the most innovative product of the year in 2019. Nitro is a next generation data warehouse with embedded AI for life sciences. Now customers have the flexibility to use the BI, and BI is business intelligence, and the AI, artificial intelligence tools of their choice, as well as deliver tailored data visualization to field teams through Veeva CRM product. Now the CRM is basically strengthening their field representatives' performance and capabilities, and whatever is required for the lead management, for enabling and enforcing the sales team and the field representatives on the ground for different life sciences companies. Now they have CRM My Insights, which is to generate insights and drive informed action for their field representatives. They're also developing new products for the Veeva Vault systems like Quality One, Regulatory One, and Claims Management. We'll talk about Quality One and Regulatory One the next slide. Now, why I think Veeva Systems will still be a great business to hold in hindsight when we look back in 2030. Now, Veeva Systems, the main competitive advantage is this is the only platform that exists today in the life sciences, medicine, and biotechnology field, and slowly expanding to other adjacent areas. And this is the only product that is available, providing end-to-end comprehensive platform which has unified data and the information and content together, and that too hosted on the cloud, first of its kind on the cloud in life sciences. So this is an industry where most of the action happens with paperwork still. There are not many software and comprehensive automated systems and workflows available from a business process standpoint. And Veeva Vault and Veeva CRM together has done that. And they have successfully launched this for almost top 50 life science customers, as you may. Now, while there are other players offering CRM and clinical data management, Veeva has got it right because they built it from scratch. That is the beauty. They built this specifically for the life sciences industry vertical. Now, this is a 1.7 trillion industry, and top-notch customers of Veeva are involved in critical, life sciences, finding medicines, life-saving medicines, very critical and important industry, and includes the new biotechnology industry where there are no comprehensive software systems available. Especially on the quality front, they launched a new product called Quality One, which is a new first of its kind, and the reason being there are still it's an underpenetrated and huge untapped market. There is a lot of pent-up demand for such a software which is comprehensive and yet to be unraveled. Biotechnology industry, we all know that that's the next generation of the medicinal science, life sciences, especially from precision treatment, precision therapy. There are companies like multiple companies that are getting bought up by big firms. That just shows that how much of an importance that this biotechnology industry has, especially like treatments like cell therapy, gene therapy revolution. It's a revolution in the medicinal field, right? From moving away from the old style traditional medicinal and research, it is moving towards more like focused therapy and precision medicines dedicated for precision therapy. There are many firms involved in this like Spark, Bluebird Bio, and CRISPR. This is a cutting edge science and a revolutionary field in medicine, and Veeva will gain benefit a lot from this transition towards the cutting edge science in medicine field. And they are good in developing new products, especially and reinvesting capital towards the growth areas. Like for example, they have substantiated that with tripling the number of products which were launched in the last 5 years, which led to the profits growing 6 times. That just shows how innovative products they come up with and expanding to the new horizons of growth, like chemical industry, retail industry, CPG, consumer products, and also packaged industry. It's expanding towards a lot of associated areas of growth. Now, cloud penetration, we all know, has just scratched the surface. So even if many of the competitive players are there in the field, and these life science businesses or customers might be already having some of the softwares implemented, including CRM, but being on cloud, the first mover in cloud, is really an advantage for them. And we all know the cloud is just scratch the surface. There is a long way to go before everything gets all the workload move towards move in the cloud platform. And a great visionary management with Peter Kastner heading this, and he was an ex-Salesforce, and they have rightly into the CRM products. They might be putting together all the learnings from the Salesforce into this Veeva CRM. And so overall, the prospects looks very promising over the next decade, and Veeva Systems might be able to continue, if not at the same pace, continue the growth and sustain for the next decade. Hope this was useful.